So one of my favorite topics to talk about, and a commonly asked question, and what do people want to know? What do we do if we find a snake out in the wild? If we're on a trail, we're walking with the kids, we're having a great time, we're phobic of snakes. What do we do if we see a snake out in the wild? And most thing that go through people's minds when they see a snake is to run away. And that's not the best thing to do. And it's the very first thing that people think about. The best thing to do if you're walking through the wilderness, whether it be a wooded area, you go into another country, and you see a snake, stand dead still. By standing still, it gives you time to calm down. It gives the snake time to calm down. And normally snakes in the wild know where to go. They know they can slither off into the bushes. They may have a hole close by they can get into. And by standing still, you become less of a threat to that animal. And that animal can then just disappear. But if he can't move, maybe it's a cobra that stood up, or a rattlesnake that's laying on the floor shaking its tail, and he's just so alert and he knows that you're there. You still don't do anything else. Stand still, see where he is, keep an eye on that snake. Then what you do is you slowly look behind you, not making any threatening movements towards the animal, and you slowly back up, keeping an eye on that animal. And once you back away from that animal in your safe distance, you can keep a safe eye on him, and you can walk right around him and then keep going on your way. The problem is if you panic and you run away and then you look back, but you've got to go that direction, now you don't know where the snake is because he may have moved this way, he may have moved this way, and you end up walking down the pathway and come across that same snake yet again. And now people think that the snake's chasing me, but it's not. It's just that you kind of went the same direction and you ran back into each other, and that's what happened. So by keeping an eye on him, you know exactly where he is, you can safely walk around him and move away. Never move backwards. Find a big stick and walk up and try and kill that snake. Because if you do something like that, you're putting pressure on that animal. And that's often when bites occur. That's mostly where we find that people get bitten by snake. They're either trying to catch it, maybe taking it home and scare somebody with it, or they're trying to kill that animal. And that pressure is what's driving the snake to defend itself. Snakes are not aggressive. If you just stood there for the next hour, that snake would calm down and just lay there doing his own thing because you're not a threat to him. So first thing, stand still, assess the situation, slowly back up away from the animal, move away and leave him on where he is and go on your merry way. If you want to, take a quick picture of him so you can tell your friends about it. But there's nothing to panic about. If you ever see a snake in the wild, leave them alone. They will leave us alone.